Turn me up in your speaker, in your car, wherever that you are. Because today, y'all, we're talking about confidence, okay? Or the lack thereof. Because we're not all very confident people. And maybe we're confident, like, in our mind, but it don't show. It doesn't show that we're confident. And it's like, why is that? So today we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss some things that I feel like could be tips to building your confidence. And not only that, but some stories about how I even built my own confidence. And some stories about when I was not so confident. So let's roll. Let's talk. Getting straight into it, I'm just gonna talk about some things. I guess people have said that I'm pretty confident, but I don't necessarily feel that I'm confident. I just feel like I'm very sure of myself, and I guess that's the same thing. I just feel like I'm so solid within myself and knowing myself, which I think people undermine that part. Once you know yourself and you know what you're going for and you know what you're not going for, it's no way somebody can shoot you down. It's no way that somebody can shake your mentality when you know, okay, I'm Kiara. I don't tolerate X, Y, or Z. So if you got X, Y, or Z, you better snip that in the bud or go on to the next person, because I'm not taking that. It's that. It's being sure of yourself. It's knowing yourself. And knowing that, hey, this is me. You take me as I am or leave me where I am. But either way, baby, I'm going to be okay. That is the confidence that I love. But I know that that's easy for some people to feel inside and not be able to show it. So I feel like one of the things that helped me get to this point was not being inside of my head so much, because it'll be so easy for me, or it used to be like really years ago, like ninth grade was the last time I stopped being in my head so much, because like it's easy to feel like, oh, well, what are they gonna think about me, or what are they saying about me, or I would say something to him, but what if he don't want to, what if he don't like me back? Or then, it's so easy to do that, especially in high school when everybody's goddamn talking about each other. But I stopped doing that when I realized, like, there was a guy, right? He liked me. This is way back in ninth grade. He liked me and I liked him. He was older than me. But I really didn't know him like that, which is wild looking back. But I didn't really know him like that until after he had, went to another school, or maybe he graduated, which is wild because I was in ninth grade, he graduated. But whatever. We talked on Facebook somehow, and he was like, yeah, I always did like you. I just didn't say anything, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know if you felt the same way. And I'm just over here mad. It's sad, child, because I'm like, if he would have just said something, then we could have been in a lovely little, beautiful relationship. We could have been goals back in ninth grade. Nobody wants saying that, but we could have been goals. But he didn't say nothing, and I just felt like he's the guy. He's supposed to say something, And after that, I realized, like, girl, I wonder how many other people wanted a chance to talk to you or actually did like you, and you let that slip through your hands because they didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever been in a situation where you look back and you're like, dang, what if I would have So this episode is definitely about confidence, but I want to tie in regret, because I feel like regret is what sparked my confidence to build up, because I stopped having those what if I would have just said, or what if I would have just kissed him like I said? Because y'all remember Kick? Okay. telling my little age, which I'm not even old, but y'all remember Kick, man? Kick FM, where it's like instant messages. Everybody got their own little username tied up with their phone, and like, you know, your picture. It was basically like Facebook Messenger, but like a whole app dedicated to it, because I don't think Facebook Messenger had an app just yet, which is wild, because don't it seem like Facebook always had that? But it's definitely not. So Kick, there used to be people all on Kick, and there used to be those little chain messages, but they'd be like, tomorrow is this day, and this day, and tomorrow is Kiss Girls Day, or like, you know, stupid stuff. And I just could remember passing up on certain things because I was scared, child. Not scared, but nervous and just self-conscious. And then, you know, being all confident and shit behind the keyboard. So I would be at school like I'm, you know, a little scholar. We're gonna say it like that. You know, I was in my books and I was on the step team and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you wouldn't catch me hanging around with guys necessarily. Not in person, especially not that early in my high school career. So, like, Kick was the shit. And so I would message or reply to whoever was hitting me up on Kick, or, you know, how y'all would be on Facebook and be like, add me on Kick. So, you know, that's where it was popping at. And I just remember, like, getting such good feedback when I'm messaging these people on Kick, or they're messaging me. I'm like, yo, I could have, you know, been with these people, or I could have hung out with these people if I would have just said something in person and not waited till I got home. You know what I'm saying? To say something. So after 9th grade year, baby, I cut that junk loose because I hated that feeling of what if, because this the line that everyone would use. Everyone would hit the, well, why you ain't just say that? Or why you ain't say nothing when you saw me? And I wouldn't have no reason. No reason. There is no reason why I didn't say nothing to them, except for the fact that I was nervous or I was scared. And I'm just like, clearly they were too, because if they weren't nervous, they would have said something to me. And that's when I let that little bit go. I let it go. I let reservations go, child, because it's like, just like how you were in your head, Kiara, these men are in their head too. Because guess what? None of them ain't pull up. None of them ain't pull up to you, did they? No. So now, when you want to holler, just holler. And guess what? If it don't go how you want it to go, you ain't knew them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it went south, okay, because you and I were never friends from the beginning. This was me trying to know you, trying to befriend you. So I lose nothing here. If I, like Lil Johnny over here in the corner, and I go to the corner with Johnny and I say, hey Johnny, my name Kiara and I thought you were cute. And Johnny say, bitch, ain't nobody want to talk to you. I'm like, oh, okay, Johnny, well, hey, thought you was cute. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to go ahead on back here with Carly and them girls. You know, I'm going to just make my way. Because it's no crying over spilled milk. You know, it's either move or don't move. And in a situation like that, you're not taking no loss. You're not taking no loss because you didn't know Johnny anyway. You was trying to know Johnny, you know, and it didn't go how you wanted it to go. And that's fine. You still end up with 0. When you started, you had 0 knowledge of Johnny. When you ended, you still ain't had 0 knowledge of Johnny. So it's no use in holding back. But you know how those situations normally go? Like this. Hey, little Johnny, I just thought you was cute. I saw you over here in the corner and... Thank you, that's crazy. I always thought you was funny. You smart too. Oh, really? Well, add me on Kick. So that's how it would go. And that's how I literally, that's how I gain my own confidence. Because it's like, man, it's no use in me being shy. It's no use in me hiding the fact that I'm goofy. It's no use in me hiding the fact that I enjoy talking to guys, or anything that I like. It's no use in me hiding that a bitch know how to dance. Girl, I was dancing, okay? Stepping hard. Nigga had bad knees. Had bad knees for years because of how hard I used to be stepping. I was the captain, since 10th grade. And held it until I graduated, y'all. So, honey, my knees. Crusticles, my knees, baby. I don't know how I'm able to walk today. But, it's just no reason to not be confident. It's no reason to not be. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you love you, then who gives a damn? It's kind of like love yourself and everything else will follow. Everything else will follow. Literally. It's in your mind first. If you decide to let what somebody else got to say about you affect how you feels about you, and you got to live and be you, then you got a problem, honey. You can't let nobody else, who not even you, tell you how to feel about you. You hear how this sound? You hear how many yous I just used? Because it's too many. You know what I'm saying? Be confident, honey. And, some of y'all probably already listened to this and y'all like, I am confident. Blah, blah, blah. Good. You see somebody who is not, though, put them to the side. Let them know. Baby girl, I like your hair. Or, hey, man, do some nice shoes. Whatever. It's so easy, man, to start feeling down out here. It's too easy to feel down about yourself. And honestly, you never, ever, ever know what the next person is going through. I'm going to say it again. You never, ever, ever know what the next person is going through. So those small little compliments, those small little, hey, oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, girl, you is rocking them shoes. Whatever. Those little things go a long way, even to people with confidence. When people compliment me, I'm like, oh, thanks. It makes you feel good. Not only that, for those people who don't have much confidence or not a strong confidence in themselves, it makes them realize, because they're the type of person who take outside opinion and use that for their mind on their opinion by themselves. So when you slide them a good compliment, it helps them realize, okay, there are good things about me. And it takes those little small little ticks until they build up their own opinion of themselves and build up their own confidence. So sometimes you just don't know how far your compliment will go. And so that's just some of the stories that I wanted to share with y'all about confidence. Today is going to be a short episode. Share with me some things that y'all had. Some stories I guess y'all have gone through with building your confidence or your lack of confidence. Because there's no reason you shouldn't be confident, y'all. Do what you want to do. Live how you want to live. It is your life. You only get one. You really get one shot, baby. And that's it. So you might as well enjoy it. And you might as well live in your own skin. Who cares what somebody else got to say? Go shoot your shot, girl. Or go tell that girl she beautiful, boy. Do, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Wear that tight shirt, girl, if that's what you like. Do not let people be telling you, oh, well, you kind of heavy set. You don't need to be, or none of that. You wearing those bright colors, your skin, you dark skin, you wearing honey. If you like it, they better love it. Okay, and before I end this episode, I see that too much. People would do something that literally they liked, and then they hear someone say something or make commentary about it, and they change their whole thinking on it. And I'm just like, no, ma'am, no, sir. Didn't you put on them shoes because you like them shoes? Didn't you dye your hair that color because you like this color? How dare you let somebody else's opinion switch how you look at you? How you gonna switch up on you? So you gonna switch up on you? We switching up on ourselves. No, ma'am. No, sir. If you like it, they better love it. And that's how I'm going to end this episode. Confidence, y'all. It's super important. It could change your whole day. And if you have all the confidence you got, send it over to the next person. You see somebody walking with their head down, you lift their head up. Not physically. Don't be touching people. But you lift their head up with a compliment. Even if you don't really like whatever it is, don't be funny now. Don't be out here joking on people. If you know that jacket ugly and they probably know ugly too, but they just cold, don't be out here complimenting the ugly jackets. Okay? Don't compliment something that'll actually be nice. Oh my God, your eyes are so beautiful. Say something nice, y'all. It could really go a long way. Love y'all. Talk to y'all next time, man. Peace out.